Well, watching the news is quite the enjoyment here. Just finished watching Jamad Singh come out there and say, you don't have to be vaccinated, but you will be punished. Well, that's pretty good of him. Makes me want to vote for him right away. We have Justin Trudeau coming out doing the same. We have the Conservative leader, O'Toole, doing the same. That makes you really want to vote for those people. Then you look at the lady from the Green Party and you're just sitting there going, what the hell is going on? Even though you've been vaccinated, you could still catch it. That makes me feel safe. What about to us people who have already had it and survived it and ain't worried about catching it again? What about us people? I've had it probably last year when it first came out. People are running around in fear of their government, making everything mandatory, mandated. I just find it all hypocrisy at its finest. As we have the Chinese government saying their people don't have to be vaccinated, but they'll be given a card to go anywhere in the world that they want. They're going, no, 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 it won't be like that. How do we know what countries are doing out here? But I do know one thing. There isn't one person I want to vote for so far. Even though we have the PPC party, the People's Party of Canada out here, and of course Max Bernier going, you won't have to need it, a passport to travel, but he's still not saying you won't have to be vaccinated shot. This is where the real problem comes in of who not to vote for. You had a guy like me coming out here wanting to run for Premier of Ontario, but after having all of the Indigenous people come after my family name, and the government wanting to blame anyone besides themselves of not changing laws from the 1800s. These are your reality of what is going on out here today. No matter what side you choose, you are all in a pickle. But knowing the Canadian people, they only listen to their media and only want the top three parties who have done nothing but cost the Canadian people billions and billions of dollars. That was before the pandemic. After the pandemic, well, it's in the trillions of dollars. This is where the real problem comes in. When you're giving out corporations during the time of the pandemic, $14 trillion. Well, that's a problem right off the hop. This is a debt which will never be paid. You will love your reset button and you will own nothing and like it. Only corporations will own. The rest will be treated like you all are. Fucking consumers.